Excuse me. Just kidding. Jesus Christ. I have so many burps in my belly right now. Ugh. Okay. Well, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode. Sorry for all those sighs and whatnot. I just grabbed myself some more coffee. I'm on my 3.5 cup now. I guess. Depending on what size. I'm gonna rant about coffee for just a second. I've had like 2 6-ounce cups of coffee already. This is my 3rd, plus a 16-ounce, what is it called? Tumbler of coffee. Let's do the math real quick. That's 18 and 16, what the fuck is that? 20, 34 ounces? So I'm consuming about a venti-sized coffee in, the last 5 hours. And I have work tomorrow. It's okay. It's only the afternoon. And we're gonna play this game again. Cause why not? Where did we leave? I don't remember which one we were. What? Hang on. What? 49411. Gotta be that one. Chapter 1. No. We didn't finish the chapter yet. That's the old one. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deadly Life. Yes, cause yes. Yep, that's the one. Okay. I'm on it now. And if you guys do hear me sipping and slurping and such, it's definitely me drinking coffee, so I'm sorry about that. Oh, that's right, she died. Okay, here we go. Shoot. Well, let's look at her. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. Why would you touch her? She's bloody. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Me too. Like, fuck. Huh? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? That means... That means everything everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real? Yeah, bro.
Let me out of here!
Hell no. Someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your
You're just now accepting that? Yeah, for reals, bro. You've been so delusional. It's been like 3 days. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're not thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? Or you are thinking, sorry. After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. You should have 2 people look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone. Yeah, see? Smart, huh? What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you.
So then.
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. 2-player co-op, base defense with only 2 of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Fucking hate that guy. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Hey, Mondo. I love you. Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear. Oh, okay. Well, let's talk to Byakuya. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Yeah, I'm aware. Can I leave? Can I... Do I have to talk to all of you before I can leave? Can I just leave?
just a second.
Hold on. Huh? Before we begin this investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss? Oh, yeah. Like, what? Okay, fine. I'm talking to all of you. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies, but if it goes wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. I agree. But also not. I mean, if you're playing a death game, then fuck. Everyone's gonna die anyways. So, we're really gonna try to find out who did it? Yeah, Leon, we are.
Oh.
So you finally noticed. What? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. What? She's right! Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Yeah, I'd be freaking the fuck out. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. Look, everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned in other words. You think I did it?
So then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. Oh, I just needed to talk to her. Okay. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong...
So...
Well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I don't know why I read returned. I'll be going too. And just like that, just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it. I am terrible at reading out loud. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. Yeah, before anyone else. For reals. Oh, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're all gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway...
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
This is...
It was you! I'm telling you, it wasn't me! Whoa! Hello. Don't come any closer to me. You're gonna kill me next.
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check the... Blah, blah, blah. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? 'Cause she has a secret. I'm no good with blood. Excuse me, all it takes is one glimpse and I black out. And something happens. Well, whatever, I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyways. Alright, I guess I better get going. Yeah, that's gonna be fun later on. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless, everyone had already left. Bro, you'll have your chance at the trial. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. I mean, wait. Hold on. Hold the phone. She's not good with blood, and yet you can still see the spears that killed what's-her-face. Junko. Why did I forget her name? Her body is right there. And she's bloody as fuck. Why didn't it trigger then? Sorry. Blood triggers something with the other chick. That's the point I'm getting at, and you'll find out why later. Unless you already know, in which case, congrats. You know. But story plot holes. That's what they're called. Otherwise, everyone will. Hey, I like you, Monokuma. You're the coolest.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I wonder how much fun this was to voice act it. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Investigate. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim says the victim was Sayaka Maizuno. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Oh, I love the music. Somehow we have to find the truth. So that we can all survive. And for Sayaka. I have to find out why she was killed. You're not gonna like it. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Ooh. Hey, let's talk to you, bro. Oh yeah, you're still freaking out. God Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. Peter doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Yeah, you're probably not either. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Let's leave it. I kind of hate that intermediary room. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. That's true. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I'm glad they cut it here, but they should have done that earlier. Whatever. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Let's look at the sword! This is the replica sword I brought back from self. Does this mean it was using the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off on parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Yep. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Yep, I do have a truth bullet. Here's another. There's a key on the ground that has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly... Ah, that's right, we all have to trade keys. Yep. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too, so Sayaka would have the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how'd the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else... How? Where would she have gone? It was literally nighttime. She shouldn't be going out at night. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. She couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet section of her handbook. The lint roller, how about that? Huh, looking at the lint roller, it looks like there was way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little bit? No, she didn't. Let's look at those. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? They're soundproof. So something could have happened in the room right next to you and there's no way you could know.
Well.
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies creating an ideal setting for murder. Yep. My notebook. I don't think it's relevant right now. What? Yes, it is. I mean, it might be later on. Let's look at my door frame. I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. Ugh, fine. Let's look at my bed. There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Yeah, well, huh? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. And plus the sword's been taken out of his sheath. Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. It must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. The heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Good question. What about my stuff? No? Huh? It's the display stand the sword was on. Yeah, okay. Well, let's talk to some peoples. Let's talk to you. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. You don't think so, did I?
By the way.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch.
That dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking
So if
dead.
I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Yeah, it's true. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she was doing exactly, but she seemed to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood straight and said,
Listen.
Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so, but what... Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Nice. Cool. Can I go look in the room now? I want to look at the door. No, not you! Eeh. I don't want you. Fuck, okay. Well, can I leave? I need to investigate. What else is there? What else is there? Did this guy? Oh, my computer just lagged a little bit. Okay, what about the camera? Do I have to click on the camera? Surveillance camera. Okay, how about my drawer? Toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the
What?
mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not just me, nobody's busted
What?
theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullets. Can I go now? Can I look in here now? The bathroom, and on the other side of this door? Yeah, she did. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up, I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Okay. Cool. I can definitely look around. Let's look at her stab wound. Told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. Pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? It's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is, there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless. How come it's only on her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to your truth bullets. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so then what broke her wrist? Must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. I mean, I already know what happened, but I remember looking at this and going, like, it's fucking obvious. Like, she struggled, someone hit her in the wrist with the gold thingy, the sword, because she's got gold on her wrist. And there's writing behind her. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach, must have been killing her. Is it the same thing? I thought I did the blood. Fuck, whatever. Alright, I'll... Got it. Let's look behind her. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What? Written in blood was the number... That's not what it says. Where the number is 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Okay, well... I don't think there's anything else. Is there? Leave the bathroom? Yes. Nothing there anyways.
It would seem...
Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers? That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. Never seen something written in blood before. It really is her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning her only hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? She wrote it left-handed, too. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's upside down. The result?
Well?
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Turn it upside down! Do you guys know who the killer is now? It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
Doesn't have anything to... there's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door in your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was locked, but once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh, the doorknob.
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. Yep. Let's take a look at it. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? Because someone done used their toolkit. A screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. If you guys don't know who the killer is yet, you guys should have a clue. As to maybe another clue. A less obvious clue, but a clue. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
This is the... I was gonna say this is the only killer that I know of, but that's not true. I know who the next killer is too. But I haven't played through it, I just know because the anime. I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense she was really starting to get into all this. Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Excuse me. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon came from, and also I should look at the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. I know where to go next. Hi, bye. Let's go in there. Cause what if they threw some shit away, huh? There's a sturdy gate there now, no way to get past. Hey, Monokuma! It's the end of the line. The trash room, this is where all the the trash room, this is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
This is stupid. It'd be faster if I just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further.
Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullets. Yeah. Okay, well, let's figure out who is on cleaning duty then. I bet I know. I do know. Hey, you.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your dorm. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Oh, that's right. Thank you. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. Indeed. And let's look at this one. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched, so all the effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless? But why would anyone do that? Okay. Anything else?
Seems like...
No. Let's talk to you then. Cleaning duty. As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? Just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front. Blah, 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 blah. Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient,
So in other words,
actually. Yeah. Yep. It makes it harder to kill people, though.
so
Get rid of the
that's-
evidence. That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, Fatty, why do you want the cleaning duty gig anyways?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, you know, and poking around at it? What are you talking about? My love, all my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you totally not embarrassed? How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duties, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to... Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What's so now suddenly you want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. I know I'm reading like half of this shit wrong. Sorry. You'd like me to open this gate, wouldn't you? Way, you know, when I look at it, it makes me think. He said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy or living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi! Without a doubt.
Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along! No, I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? God, this guy's such a freak. Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Yeah, he's like way too out there. Hey, look, a piece of a shirt. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burned piece of something. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love. Yeah, you're weird. Anyway, this is... It looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, there's definitely blood on the cuff, which means... This is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. This? There are shards of broken glass scattered around the front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Is that... Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might want see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. And they should still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. Let's take a look at this. A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanism. Yeah. This is the incinerator. It's it's a good 30 feet away from here, from the gate. Ah, and it's on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duties, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said that the last time you were in here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes, about that. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down here to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator has been added to the truth bullets. Yeah, we needed that. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does this all mean, Mr. Nagy? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Yeah, he is. Definitely is. Yeah, we're good to go. I'm pretty sure. Kitchen is next. Or the dining hall. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but it's like as soon as I sit down and start recording, I get like super yawny. It's the weirdest thing. Video games make me sleepy, I guess. Although I love them. What a peculiar little space we have there. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big and small, but looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I'd better see if anyone here knows more. Well, there's no one actually in here, but there is one person in the dining hall. She knows. I swear to God, this is like the only thing that I actually know for sure when it comes to the game, because I've played through this chapter, actually. Yeah, I've beaten this chapter, so I know what happens. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, last I remember they were all lined up in a nice neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Oh, whoa. The way that her face is, like, posed on her body right now, like right above her body, makes her just look like she has a really squat neck and little teeny shoulders. That's funny. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her? On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Well, who's... Hey, by the way, did you... Okay. So someone else knows something about that. Kind of. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe that happens in the trial. I don't remember exactly, but I know that. So let's go back to the gym. Because there's a person there that we need to talk to. And he's a little bit crazy. Hey, dude, maybe I will talk to you, just real quick.
Listen to me!
I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorms has a nameplate. Oh my god, I already know this.
Got it.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, alright, well, whatever. We're gonna go to the gym. I didn't need to talk to you. Let's talk to you! Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Huh? Huh, Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Ah! That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed. What the hell?
The heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did the guy totally dupe me? Yeah. He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Yeah. Excuse me. Let's put that all aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. Okay, laundry room's next. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling in 2 full years. Came out to like $1 million. Million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world, it's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. That's true. I'm gonna talk to you real quick. I don't remember if you have anything. Can I ask you something? Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left. Oh, that's right. Sayaka left a message. She wrote the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Well, let's leave the gym. We're gonna go to the laundry room. As I was saying, we're gonna go to the laundry room. My thing just glitched out for a second. Yes. Let's go. Laundry room. I wonder why the baths are closed. Let's check the machines. Why not? Nothing to do with this case, but I got a coin. Huh? Like, are you sure they have nothing to do with this case? Are you sure? Okay, well, whatever. Alright. Leave the area, yes. I thought maybe someone would be in there or something. Well, let's, Yakuya, you got anything to say?
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you said is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Not unless she let a certain someone in? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? No, she still would have been fucking dead. Gah! The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died. I mean, that was... I'm not gonna... No. Well, all I can say right now is that it's a possibility. That's really true, then I am sad. Let's go into my room, which is apparently not Sayaka's room again. I mean, fuck, I'm ready for the trial, I think. What else is there? Let's talk to Mondo.
By the way,
Yeah, I've been there. Dirty bastard, yeah.
you fucking dick.
What am I missing?
Yo.
What am I missing? What am I missing? Truth bullets. Can I... Does it tell you that you're missing stuff or no? No, it doesn't. I have everything. 18 of 18. Yeah, I got them all. So what the heck? Okay. Fuck. Well, let's go to the trial room, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember what exactly happens, after you find everything. I'm pretty fucking sure that I have, like, everything. So, I'm gonna just run over to the trial room and, see if maybe it's time. Can we do that? Rattle, rattle, the door won't budge, must be locked. Damn! I can't. Fuck. Well, then... Oh, I gotta watch the DVD. Wait, maybe I gotta... Do I have the DVD in? I think that's the one thing I'm missing. Let me go back to her room, her actual room. Not the room that is hers now, but her legit actual room. I'm gonna pick up that DVD and I'm gonna watch it because I think that might be the only thing that I'm actually missing. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing what was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyways. I'm sorry, Sayaka, I need to borrow this DVD. Yep, let's do it. And yep, we're gonna leave. We're gonna go to the computer lab. Ugh, I'm running and you're so slow, Makoto. Come on, do some exercises. Go to the gym more. The gym with the runnings and stuff. Okay, let's watch that DVD. Let's do it. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put it on the DVD. Pushed play and the screen went dark for a few seconds, but then... An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. Standing on stage front and center was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friend she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Okay, before I move on, I feel like in comparison to all of the other girls, the girl in the very back right, and clothing-wise too, does she not look a little bit off? Her eyes are tiny and she's wearing less clothing. I just noticed that. Sorry, random. Suddenly the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say that he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Oh, if only he knew right now. That's okay, we'll find out.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Yay!
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Let's do this! The red door on the first floor. That's where I wish I should go. Know where I have to go. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna end this episode here because the next episode is gonna be The Trial, and it's gonna be flippin' awesome. And I have it on easy mode because I kind of forgot how to play this game a little bit with the trials, but there's truth bullets and you're supposed to like shoot down other people's shit, and it's gonna be cool and crazy, and then hopefully I can get it fast enough where you guys can see the execution, which is crazy. I mean, all of the executions are just like gnarly. But yeah, we're gonna do all the fun stuff, the climax of this part of the story next time. I almost said next time on Game Grumps because I was watching them like crazy yesterday. No, next time on Bookends Game. And I will see you guys then. Bye!